I'm taking you guys straight to the theater of dreams. Meka theater of dreams Old Trafford, Manchester Mountain. So Manchester United and I'm a boy Ray and I'm breaking it out here for you. Be the first to know. Michael Carrick, Alandi Ejumana as the main coach for Manchester United. It's not a rumor anymore. Remember, I count 99%, and rumors say Derby. I'm here to confirm it to you. Say Michael Carrick is the chosen one of the year of Manchester United. Dunga,
yeah, listen.
Are you excited about the news?
I am more than.
You are more than.
Yeah. Hey. More than.
Carrick ball. Carrick ball.
The Carrick.
Carrick number who's a Shesko you player.
Don't
forget to hit the subscribe button if you haven't done it yet. Follow us on all social media platforms on X, Facebook, Instagram, and then on TikTok. Hi, Fred Studios Kickoff. Charlie, you guys are doing well, and I be a better master some more channel. They're growing kakra. Keep on watching and then subscribing. More likely to help us near the day. Dunga,
listen.
Michael Carrick, Alandi Ejumano. After playing 15 matches with Manchester United since January, Sir Jim Ratcliffe and Crawford say, almost say, then they talk say Carrick is the right man for the job. Do you agree with them?
I side with them 100%.
Right.
Near Puto.
Any D. And
I have
get out. Near Puto na yede.
Near Puto man afero. If we carry Manchester United from the Lions, then right now we are going to
from Amorim in Sem.
It was Wajio.
From Amorim in Sem.
I don't bread. Yeah, Charlie, bread, but I don't know the reason why you do. A Manchester United fans, we know they give the accolade to Amorim.
60% of the make 60. 60% should be given to him because the signings.
I think 80%.
80 crowd.
Yeah.
So
he got us the right men, but how to blend them now or be more executing the plans and everything.
But then same scenario, Xavi, Hernandez, Ejumoye with Barcelona, and then Hansi Flick by Xavi the accolades, and I think it's same to Amorim.
Yes.
Amorim na nkasa the Nieman buy, but no intimi using Nieman.
I don't think Lami Yama will sit somewhere ever can't be born in
Xavi 15 years trusting you.
Exactly. Manchester United players no. How could buy no be no better than say Amorim Adina bro. Because he bought in players we said players really buy Manchester United, but it was up to him say obe bought tactics. What you say? That's it. Into character change, he knew say Man United players here we listen. They are equally good players as compared to their rivals. Then I'm about meeting media. I come home, many the best out of the players. One, man management. That's player management. Two, tactics. I fit and I suit players no. And three, he find the antidote of Manchester United midfield, and that's Kobe Menu. I keep on saying it. The difference between Amorim and Carrick, that is it.
That's the only difference.
That's the only difference.
In your system, Kobe Menu and Amorim benching on it. That is the difference between Carrick and Amorim. Yeah. 15 games with Manchester United, 10 wins, 2 losses, 3 draws. 3 draws. I don't know.
I don't see anything.
I said, make 10 wins, 1 cachet. Make 2 losses, 1 cachet. But make 3 draws. But hey, Hamidunga. This is the statistics. Michael Carrick, a Shiegu of Manchester United since of the Fejumano, 68.5% win rate. It tells you Juma Wabo, taking them from 12th position. That's a Manchester United and all that third comfortably. It tells you say Michael Carrick Abujuma. Do you see it's a statistics way no? Any performance we're putting no? And I landed this job and I favoritism.
Per the kind of numbers you just put up no, telling you say he amounted 33 points in the league.
Yeah.
that 33 points.
Or your first in 2026 way.
Man United are champions in 2026 season.
But
not the 2025.
But they don't get me look up, crap.
That one day, but he did very well for
Manchester
United because
he has done an amazing job.
Looking at Manchester United, proud before Obebano near the 16th. Ebinum Kram okay, Manchester United say we are going
relegation. You know,
but right now, it get to a time where Manchester United, if we were able to win that Newcastle game that we lost, at least in the second, Man United beat me better. Now, maybe what you won't do.
I know they do anything. You did talk about bro, Casa, Manchester United.
Charlie,
Michael Carrick,
Manchester United.
Michael Carrick, no, don't forget, now he's always playing 2 weeks because it's about 1 month later and some Michael Carrick abobo. It's also one thing I buono. Next season, Michael Carrick is coming into a season full of games. Every 2-3 days, Manchester United will be playing. Manchester United next season will be playing in 4 difficult or 4 competitive competitions, which is the Carabao Cup, the FA Cup, Champions League, and the Premier League itself. Next season.
Even if Carrick Cup say save day, we go play.
Yeah. And you believe Carrick can handle this pressure?
It no be Carrick matter. It be the materials way you go fit bring to Manchester United.
Okay.
So it means a good recruitment for Manchester United that we are good to go.
Okay.
If you are going to solely depend on this squad, yeah, baby, Papa. Listen, because the game against Sunderland, the game against Newcastle, Sunderland without Casemiro, we saw Manchester United.
I was gonna come there.
You understand?
We have Casemiro in command.
Man United against Newcastle. At a point in time, Newcastle were down by a man. Down, right? Man United were not able to score them. Everton goes a man down. Man United, Yankasa backyard. They scored us.
Yeah.
Telling you, like, listen, there are a lot of people they don't side with in paying for. They say,
Emma Carrick,
but right now, who is available? Why not be it's Carrick. Hand him the job. Let him showcase what he can do. Man, full time because you say, listen, say,
yeah.
But they don't man now be anymore. When I want to say, Papa.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yes, so who handle the job now? There you know, say, listen, he can do it or he can't. So far, so good. There, what is done for Manchester United now? Listen, it shows he deserves and he's the man for the job.
In the 15 games this season for Manchester, this season for Manchester United now. I think attacking and defensive wise, Manchester United are improving a lot because for him to score 27 goals, almost 1.7, 1.8 in every goals per game. That's how we consider 16. So I tells you because Manchester United that we used to know, Casemiro in 15 matches were considered 40-something goals. But this Carrick's team are considered just 16 goals. Telling you how solid that one even with the injuries we all know the injury crisis at Manchester United Lisandro Martinez and Obaya and Maguire Obaya Yoro they be a Manchester United center pair different players neighbor. They say crowd center pair rock or heaven abe rock or Manchester United. That's all aside all winning also consider just 16 goals. Na anyone so to 27 goals are something Amorim Nyaya and Kamam Pamona. I think Carrick deserves your job. He deserves it. It's left with him, so we prove it point. Because next season, games in the doors. And we games in the doors so free on now. Too quite traveling. Next season, you wouldn't get this enough rest. Mobile Carrick by Benya Yakaso also succeeding. Next season, Africa ne Oko Moscow, China Oko Madrid, Adechina Oko Denmark and Mountain. So, competition day, like next season targets, and I say next season tax, Maybe the Carrick landing the job, and I think he deserves it because he's really done a good job, and we can see the relationship between the coach and the players. It's very, very healthy relationship between them. Players know Epenasem, they understand him and they are playing for him. Next season, Manchester United will lose Casemiro. Said what he can say he's leaving, and we all see Carrick's ball in United centered around Kobe Menu and Casemiro. That's a Casemiro Kweja Kobe Menu. Ugarte is not reliable.
Ugarte,
what do we need to market anymore? Fine, if you're able to secure Tonali, I think a good signing. But Tonali, is he going to fit it right away? And Casemiro will it also affect Carrick?
It will.
In what way?
Listen, looking at Casemiro's impact in this Carrick's team, you can't take it out from him. Because where Casemiro, listen, in Amorim's era, no, Casemiro na edu by because even anka ya pamo.
Yeah, benching no kola to na twene be.
You understand?
Yeah.
By Carrick by we are seeing the best
redemption.
Yes,
this being redemption.
And you know, Casemiro mostly obo ball and now he does very well when he's playing with a player or comfortable with the ball because Casemiro is not good at his feet. Say for one ball to chenko nim. Ne the NSA or a destroyer. He's going to win the ball for a player who bet my carry ball. Player who bet my hold you onto the ball. Ama onona home. You understand? Yeah. Entina obo onono any Ugata any player ono so kuta ball. Ball no by obesuma. Tini tell me na pressure ban so and there you know say Casemiro nyade. But onya ko be menu no he's playing very well. And our player on so collecting left and right in the baby obet me the assist in a player like Bruno Fernandes. Telling you say listen Carrick can year. But one thing I'm seeing Manchester United not getting things right and our Carrick not getting things right. Player development. I say players need be at the perform.
It be so develop
it. It be develop by more developing the players are collecting. I think say any tactical wise. The relationship with the players and the players neighbor amano. That's what I see. Because where Michael Carrick are collecting, I can say Amad Diallo, but they perform. Yeah. Right now, Brian Mbeumo. You understand? When was the last time you saw Mbeumo scoring?
You know, two different systems from Amorim to Carrick. Amorim, you could see say. Now, right now, you see some Manchester United is playing with Benjamin Sesko as their lead striker. And a lead striker, you can see from Carrick's ball, they say supplies should be centered around Sesko. And I'm Sesko air triumphant more. But now Amorim, it wasn't centered around the striker. Even striker and Sesko wasn't getting some to play. They be at the two top. They that Cunha name boy.
Even Carrick by not Sesko Mbobio.
So what I say, a system and I'm going to say assassin BB. The system now is we are playing to suit a striker and also so now Bruno so more assist lately. Although no assist, but I want to check it time from Carrick before the assist now increasing. It tells you say now we have a striker. Let's work for the striker. Into a human name that win boy must be him. A human name that the wings in be him. But Cunha is also playing very well.
Listen, what makes assist increase when players are not barring chances? Mm-hmm. You understand? We saw Bruno Fernandes assisting Sesko with that last minute header. I wasn't competing me a share or header ball no the keeper. Mm-hmm. You saw Bruno Fernandes assisting Brian Mbeumo. A one-on-one collection. It keeps on coming. Mbeumo has been squandering chances day in day out. Of late, Mbeumo Ejebo has a confidence level crowd of him.
It happens to every player.
You can say it by any Mbeumo collection. Mazraoui
you don't recognize him.
You understand? You obet player we say Yoro.
Yoro so what
depe form.
So
obet for player by player. I understand that listen, a lot of players are developing. Maguire developing. Heaven developing. You understand? Dalo is playing very well. Sesko is doing good.
Cunha is balling.
Yeah. Bruno Fernandes, you can't take anything away from that guy. But listen, Amad Diallo, Brian Mbeumo, what's wrong with them?
I think
don't forget say
their performance.
Carrick befa Manchester United jobs at time na ye if any say AFCON no mo AFCON no buy ya na be Manchester City and they did perfect job. After that, listen, the goals were coming. What's wrong?
You see, players performance no, your class. On Argentina, I say class is permanent, form is temporal, and you see that they were having their form. Bruno air class under Amorim, under he's performing. That is class. The form there, we are there form deep, and I think that is what they are encountering right now. So we are hoping, say, Carrick, Carrick will work on them. At least we have some time for pre-season after the World Cup, for bare 1 month before pre-season. After that, we are all hoping to see, say, Carrick will work on the boys so that their form, as we are saying, say, Adepeno will increase. And I know that additions will come. Then I'll be seeking for quality. Yatiti DMB, I was started put you on board. We don't want to talk about them because they're confidential. So we are waiting. As we wait, Dunga, what is your expectation of Carrick as he's landed the job?
He needs to psych the boys down and let them know on the time no war and finish no post school so even at the point in time Ryan Giggs You understand? No Manchester United, on the time, near Cristiano Ronaldo, near Tevez, the time, near player FN when running, the time, near Nani Woho, Clayson,
Patrice
Wafa players are Omia Kudam, Gary Neville, Yibinya, Rio Ferdinand, what you say, telling you, say, Clayson, Wafa players are, you can't egos or more, baby, they say these players are coach you. Into also or psyche players and down. Tell them, say, listen, if you're not getting the note to start, you're a team player. One thing I noticed about Amad Diallo and Brian Mbeumo, anytime you're able to change your movie, but listen, we want the best for the team, not the individual. You've done your best. Go out and pay way for another player to come and have the taste of the game. What pay would you say when you're mounting again a liability? The answer is no, the coach is not going to do that. The reason why I'm on former depending on Amad Diallo now. At a point in time, now Brian Mbeumo and I started as number 9. You are not a number 9. You are not a center forward. By the bench, Sesko for you to play. Telling you, say, listen, Obia Timinya Nord no when you're having your phone, Obeti Mabo. I didn't think listen right now. Say the old bench and now Okasa. Amad Diallo being at the bench now Okasa. Come in and come and prove, say, listen, you deserve to start, but you come in and you are not proving it. You are not going to take this from you. Listen, Amad Diallo is a very good player. Brian Mbeumo is ahead of him. He needs to know, say, listen. Brian Mbeumo is ahead of me. Let me work hard so that I can fit into the shoes of him. If not that, I also want to exactly your players going to be bench or more. And
they definitely.
Ayanya Hames was the guys of free bench, but go Nagari started. We saw it. Listen, Gonzalo Pipita Igwe no she goes Morata she goes baby Madrid and so na Benzema Bojano. Listen, the kind of work players will be doing on the field, you have no idea. So you at the bench, you have to know, say, listen, also me team energy at the bench. Let me know, let me read the game so that if I get the nod to come inside, I can flow, I can play the game as well that the fans will be expecting from me. That's it.
Okay, and it's good, say Manchester United and so I'm an idea where say or continue on the job early, so he wouldn't have to relax. He's going to work hard and work hard. About next season, where are you expecting Carrick to be 1 to 20 on?
First five.
Yeah. Okay. So do you guys expecting say Carrick land the job?
It will depend on the kind of recruitment you are going to, the additions. Yeah. So you're going for this. You're not proper DM and United that you are going to go into our crisis again.
So Carrick land the job at Manchester United, and Dunga is rooting success for Michael Carrick. I don't know what you're thinking out there. You can also make know your decisions. If you comment your decisions and then make us know if Carrick will be success, and I say Carrick be another version of Amorim then says, you feel me? If you haven't subscribed to, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like us and follow us on all social media platforms. I have Fresh Studios Kickoff.